let's visit the East Coast one more time. Hey gang, I'm your host Brian Rollins, and this is episode 179 of the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. This week we've got 3 rounds of Delaware Trivia. It might be small, but it's got history to spare, seeing as it's one of the original 13 colonies. As always, it's a simple setup. I ask the questions, you guess the answers. 3 rounds of 10 questions each. If you need rules or scorecards, check out our website, dorkygeekynerdy.com. That covers the basic intro, so why don't we start things off with the Dorky round. Number 1. In order of admission to the U.S., where does Delaware rank? It's the first. They were the first state to ratify the Constitution. Number 2. What actress starred in The Karate Kid, Adventures in Babysitting, and the last 2 Back to the Future movies? Elizabeth Shue from Wilmington. Number 3. Despite staying in the Union, what practice was still legal in Delaware during the Civil War? Slavery. Number 4. What state is located due east of Delaware? New Jersey. Number 5. What is the geographic significance of Ebright Azimuth? It's the state's highest point at a whopping 450 feet above sea level. Number 6. What school has the mascot, the Fightin' Blue Hens? The University of Delaware. Number 7. What actress starred in One Day at a Time and was married to Eddie Van Halen? Valerie Bertinelli, a native of Delaware. Number 8. What politician and presidential son was born in Delaware and died in 2015 from brain cancer? Joseph Robinette Biden III, better known as Beau Biden. Number 9. At 10 stories tall and located on the Christina River, what is the Kalmar nickel? A tall ship. It's a reproduction of one of the original colonial ships from 1638. Number 10. What is the capital of Delaware? Dover. The Geeky round. Number 1. What is the largest city in Delaware? Wilmington. Number 2. How many U.S. presidents were born in Delaware? None. Joe Biden calls Delaware his home state, but he was not born there. Number 3. What 1989 Robin Williams movie was filmed in Delaware? Dead Poets Society. Number 4. What state borders Delaware to the south? Maryland. It also forms Delaware's western border. Number 5. 66% of Fortune 500 companies have what in common? They are incorporated in Delaware. The state makes it cheap and easy to file paperwork. Number 6. What is the official nickname of Delaware? The first state. Number 7. Who were the first European settlers to come to Delaware? The Dutch in the 1650s. Number 8. What actor from Delaware starred in One Life to Live, as well as the films Cruel Intentions and I Know What You Did Last Summer? Ryan Philippe. Number 9. In terms of landmass, where does Delaware rank in the U.S.? "49th. Only one state is smaller. Number 10. DuPont first produced what synthetic material in Seaford, Delaware? Nylon. The town is known as the nylon capital of the world. The Nerdy Round. Number 1. What Parks and Recreation actress, born in Delaware, got her film debut in Safety Not Guaranteed? Aubrey Plaza. Number 2. What musician from Delaware is famous for his songs Bad to the Bone and I Drink Alone? George Thorogood. Number 3. How many counties does Delaware have? Three, the fewest of any state in the U.S. Number 4. What state borders Delaware to the north? Pennsylvania. Number 5. What bay is formed in the gap between Delaware and New Jersey? Delaware Bay. Number 6. Delaware has the largest population of what invertebrates? Hint, these creatures predate the dinosaurs. Horseshoe crabs. Number 7. What founding father is etched onto the U.S. quarter honoring Delaware? Caesar Rodney. Number 8. What date is on the Delaware state flag? December 7th, 1787. They're very, very proud of being the first state. Number 9. What Protestant branch was created in Delaware in 1784? Methodist. Number 10. What town is partly in Delaware and partly in Maryland? Del Mar. And we're done with Delaware. Here's a few extra facts about the state. It has the lowest mean elevation of any U.S. state. It's 46th in population with only one U.S. representative. Bob Marley lived in Delaware for a time in the 1960s. His son, Stephen, was born there. We mentioned Caesar Rodney earlier. He cast the deciding vote on whether or not to declare independence from Britain. He famously rode 80 miles through wind and rain to make it to Philadelphia. So, if you're from Delaware, let me know what I must see whenever I get up there. We'll have more trivia next week. Here's a clue to tide you over. What state is home to the oldest continuously run horse race in the world? It's not a tough teaser, I know. I hope to see you back here next Wednesday. This has been episode 179 of the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. You can find out more about the show at dorkygeekynerdy.com. The music has been by Jason Shaw at audionautics.com. And I'm your host, Brian Rollins. You can find me at thevoicesinmyhead.com. Thanks for listening.